Alright, CNET. This is the guide setting up a static IP route for scenario free of Packet Tracer. Alright, so on this network over here, I have already set it up. This side is a 192.168.0.0 network with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. This side is a 172.16.0.0 network with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. And this one right here is a 10.0.0.0 network with a 255.255.255.0 subnet. And pay close attention here, these routers are connected via our gigabit 000 interfaces. Alright, so to set up a static IP route, you must first enter the global configuration mode of the router. And then you do the IP route command. And what that does is it says that you want to set up a static IP route. In this case, this router is connected to 192.168 network. So I want it to go over to this 172.16 network. So I'll say I want it to go to the 172.16.0.0 network, and I'll enter in its subnet mask. And then I have to enter the IP address of the router that will be going to. So in this case, I've configured that router with a 10.0.0.2 network. So this router right here is gigabit 000 interface has a 10.0.0.2 network. We'll press enter and that'll set up that static route. Alright, so that's the first way of doing it. The next way of doing it, which I'll show on this router, is pretty similar. So you go into global configuration mode, and you do the IP route command. But then you do 192.168.0.0, again, still following along how we did it before. So this router is connected to the 172 network, but we want it to be able to communicate to this 192.168. So, instead of saying that this router's IP address here, we'll just say that we want it to go to the gigabit 0/0/0 interface. So, this only works if it's a point-to-point connection, so it will not always work. In this case, it does. So, now instead of pointing to the IP address, we just tell it the 192.168 network is connected to the 000 interface of this router. So now that static route's set up. So that's the two ways you can do it. So now we should be able to ping from this computer the 172.16.0.2 computer, which is on the upper network, which we can. And we should be able to, from this computer, ping the 192.168.0.2 computer, which we can. So that is how you set up static routes in Packet Tracer.